Yeah. All right. Hey guys, this is Graydon from Bavarian Auto Clinic, and today we are working on a 2019 X3 M40i. Customer is complaining of a couple things. She's saying that her seat belts are damp after it has been raining, and that she has a vibration in her seat at freeway speeds. So we're going to be pulling it into the shop and taking a look at it today and figuring out what's wrong. Okay, so we're just doing a visual inspection on this, seeing if we can spot anything that would cause the vibration in the seat at freeway speeds. So we'll just be looking for anything that's worn in the suspension, or anything that's rubber that absorbs vibration, if there's any visual cues that can lead us to the root cause of the problem. So we'll just be doing a visual inspection here, checking out all the suspension stuff. And usually when the problem is in when you can feel it through through your butt on the seat, it's usually something that's on the middle to the rear half of the vehicle. If it's something in the front, you usually feel it through like more towards the floorboard or the steering wheel or something like that if it's in the front. So I'm not seeing anything crazy going on in the front here. Everything looks normal. The vehicle only has 53,000 miles, so I'm not sure exactly what to expect. I would think that nothing would go wrong at that kind of mileage, but okay, so here's our first clue. Come over here, take a look at that. So you can see this stainage right here. This is hydraulic fluid stained. You can see it on the resonator here too. And okay, yeah, here we go. Looks like it's coming from the transfer case bushing right here, you can see. So that bushing is attached to the transfer case, and that absorbs vibrations from the transfer case and the transmission. And it is a hydraulically filled bushing. So that is what is leaking, and that is what is causing the vibration, I'm sure. So we're gonna go ahead, drop that down, replace it, and see if that fixes the issues. All right, so this is the new transfer case bushing. This is kind of dealership only because the car's so new. But you can see this part right here is filled with hydraulic fluid. So some part on the old bushing is cracked and leaking from some portion, but this is what we're gonna go ahead and replace today. You do have to have a special tool from BMW to press out the old bushing and replace the new bushing. Here's the part number right here. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use this tool to press out the old bushing, install the new bushing, and take it for a drive and make sure that the vibrations are now gone. God, how do you open this? Okay, cut this part out. Gotta be smarter than the tool, I guess. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this transmission skid plate, drop it down, see what else we need to. We're probably gonna have to take this transmission brace off, let the transmission and transfer case sag down, giving us access to press the bushing out, and then we can press a new bushing in and put everything back. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Watch out. All right, so now we can get a little more exposed to the transfer case bushing. There's some of the hydraulic fluid there for you. I'm gonna go ahead, unbolt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 E10s, 6 E10s, drop the transfer case down, and then press this bushing out. So let's get a spindle jack. It's very efficient. So now that we have that supported, we'll get our E10. You do have to remember some of these bolts are going to be different lengths. So the slimmer parts of the transmission cross member here, like this really thin part, is going to take a short bolt, but the thicker part here, that's going to take a longer bolt. So you don't want to mix those up. Okay, so in the end here, you'll end up with 3 and 3 of each. 3 short, 3 long. We're gonna disconnect this exhaust mount from the transmission, so it'll allow the transmission to flex more, so it'll give us more access to remove this transfer case bushing. After we do that, we'll bring it down more, we'll pull this nut and bolt out that is securing the cross member to the bushing, and then it'll give us enough access to press that bushing out. So, let's see, looks like this is a 13. I'm gonna remove this little heat shield here to gain a little more access. Just 2 10mm nuts. Okay, there we go. Let's see, we can probably pry that off so it isn't in our way anymore. Got that big boy. It's moving a little bit. We'll pull that down. Okay, so this is why you buy the correct tool for the job, kids. We need to unbolt this secondary transmission mount here, and that will give us more access to move this transmission assembly down so we can get our tool up there. Look at how much more flex we have. Looking good. Okay, so next point is going to be, we're going to undo this nut and bolt here so we can take the cross member off. Usually the nut is an 18 and the bolt is a 16. Pull the nut off, and then we should be able to just push the bolt out. Okay, bolt's out, cross member's out. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Yeah, so you can see right down here is where the transfer case bushing is leaking out of. Let me get the rod out. Okay, so we're gonna put this plate on the back of the transfer case bushing, and this on the front of it, and we're gonna have this rod push the bushing out, and then we'll do the same to push the bushing in. But what it doesn't include is a threaded rod to basically be able to push out the bushing and press in the new bushing. Okay, it's getting easier. Bushing is almost out. Okay, boom, there we go. Pull this out. There's the old bushing. Go disassemble this. Okay, yeah, so here's the old bushing. Definitely leaking around there, and 2018 date code, so it is definitely the original bushing. But we got that out. We're gonna clean up the surface where the bushing was pressed in, and then we'll press the new bushing in. Okay, we're gonna use this end. Slides into the new bushing. Slide in the new bushing like so, where it'll apply pressure evenly without destroying the bushing. The tool is making contact with the transfer case actuator connector. So remove that, slip it out of the way, keep that up there. We'll plug that back in after we're done. Okay, make sure that's lined up. It's not on this end. And we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing here. Okay, so if you'll see up there, the tool has a little stopper that will prevent you from pushing it in all the way. I mean, you just go until this is flush with the transfer case, and then when that tool has hit the edge of the transfer case there. So we're gonna snug this up, make sure it's good to go. That's the new transfer case pushing in. Everything's all lined up. Plug that back in. There it is. Make sure that actually we're gonna go ahead and bolt this up first so it's at the correct place. Wrong hole, there we go. There we go. On this side. Okay, those are all loosely in place. Now we're gonna go ahead and torque this bolt. Tighten all 4 E10, excuse me, all 6 E10 bolts. Jack it back up for the exhaust mount. I'll leave it kind of loose so you can move around the bracket so you can center the holes correctly, center the bolts in the holes correctly. Last nut that we have here is going to be for the exhaust. Go ahead and slip the heat shield in. Good. Oh, even has a handy dandy little arrow telling you that side points to the front. Would you look at that? And there's about 5 million of these bolts. And the last one. Okay, today's a new day. We are back with this 2019 X3 M40i. We just did the transfer case bushing yesterday. Easy peasy lemon squeezy using the tool from BMW. Got that all finished. We're gonna try and use some compressed air to lightly blow out the sunroof drains, make sure none of them are clogged, because the customer is complaining that the top of her seat belts are damp. However, it looks like I can only access the front 2 drains easily. So yeah, we're gonna blow those out and see if there's any more accessible drains that we can get to without tearing the whole sunroof apart. So yeah, that's it. Okay, there's that side done. You can hear the air coming out the other side. So I think that one's clear. Okay, so apparently there's one big drain for the panoramic sunroof. It's right here underneath this area. So we're gonna try and dig around and see if we can get to it. Good thing there's a little box there. There we go. Watch out. Okay, we're gonna move this. We're gonna move this rail. Looks like a T50. I was too optimistic with it being a T50. T45. Yes. Oh, there's so much hair. Yeah, hopefully that's gonna get me some more room so I can pull this little tray out. Here, I'm gonna pull this off, so. Okay, let's see if this is the T4. Oh my God, it is. This is going really well. This is going really well. Really well. Oh, hey, look, the battery. I bet if I took this out, and I could probably get this out, and then I could get this tray out. Delicious. Cut out holes in the frame here. That's interesting. Fit my whole hand in it. Oh, hey, this is how we do rear shocks. Here's the problem, it's connected to this trim piece. That was easy. Loud noises. Just need to get this trim piece off. Whoa, hey, look at that. There's the last one. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's supposed to be here. Where is it? Oh, it's right under this box, and it's two 10mm nuts. Release yourself. Thank you. Here it is. Look at that. That's the drain, and it goes all the way up. Okay, it's fine. We're clear. That's clear. It's clear. Okay, we checked. Sunroof drain. The sunroof drains are clear. Who knows what the problem could be? Love that. No, so we took everything apart and blew out this sunroof drain. It was pretty clear. Obviously, this isn't the problem. We're going to have to dive into it a little deeper. Now we're gonna have to put back our mess here, put everything back, and then we'll go drive it, make sure everything is good to go. Yeah, I think that's about it. Man, look at this tiny little shock. This has to be for the back seat. Okay, put this back. Okay, well, this is really fun.
I'm gonna switch up angles.
What was I doing?
Putting it back together.
Time to do the box back. Oh my God, there is so much hair in this.
Oh, my hand is just in the shop.
What the hell is this? My fault, OG. There's one.
I can hold it.
No, I like holding it with my head. Oh. That was easy. Finito. Just finished up with the transfer case bushing, and we blew out all the sunroof drains, make sure they were all clear, ready to go. And now we're gonna go take it for a drive, make sure everything is perfect, and we'll send it off to the customer. hey, senior driver, thanks for your patience. It feels better. I mean, it wasn't very noticeable. It's not like the bushing was like cracked or anything. It just was leaking fluid, and you could barely feel it in like the butt of your seat. It was just an irregular sort of thing. But now it's not there, so obviously that was the issue. Okay, what is going on here? Yeah, it feels good, no vibrations, nothing like that. Take it on the freeway, make sure, because that's where it's really evident, but so far so good. Oh, there's this sweet, if you'll put the camera up there, there's this sweet E61 535 Xi wagon up there. Looks so good. Dark blue on the peanut butter interior, that I want. Me want. See if we can pass them. I throw some money out the window for it. Why are you braking? Yeah, feels good. No more vibration. There's a lot of empty space in the bottom of the bushing to like allow play in it, so there's like less NVH. I think we're probably gonna add a poly insert to the bushing to fill that empty space. We're all finished with this 2019 X3 today. Just did the transfer case bushing and some early diagnosis on some dampness on the seat belts. Confirmed that the sunroof drains are clear, not a problem. And honestly, clearing out the sunroof drains should be, in my opinion, considered regular maintenance, especially on a car with a panoramic sunroof. The drains just get clogged over time. All your drains do, even in the engine bay. And it's a good idea to clear them out before they get clogged and before they cause damage from water intrusion. But anyways, we're all finished with this. Car's gonna go back to the customer. If your BMW needs any work, we're happy to work on it. Service, restoration, any type of performance, we do it all here. Anything with a BMW badge, we service. So you can give us a call at 360-933-1624, or you can visit our website at bavarianautoclinic.com. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Cut that. Blooper. Comprende?
No.
Okay. We rolling?
We're rolling.
That made no sense. It got. Beep, beep, beep. Oh! Oh! Cut that out. Delete that.
Delete that.
We're gonna use this rod and the tool to, who knows? There's also multiple, the air compressor's kind of screwing up the audio.
We can just do it again.
Okay, action. There's like, I don't know, 4 or 6 sunroof drains.
Wait.
Today's a new day. We're back to finish this car. Yesterday we did the transfer case bushing, and that's it. Yesterday we did the transfer case bushing, and we got that all finished up, you know, used the new tool, everything like that. It was pretty easy. So today's a new day. We're back again with this 2018 X3. Shouldn't be leaning on the car. Okay, redo that. Cut that out. Air compressor.
It's different. Wait,
Get a load of this guy. I'm a ballerina. Irma good. Hey.
Say it.
Squealing was dirty. So how you doing? Like and comment. You know what to do. Smash that subscribe button. Ring that bell. Cut that out. Delete that. Now. Delete that. Now. Do it now.
Do you want me to leave that in?
Cut that out. Cut it out. Cut that out.